Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is February the 9th, 2021, and we're going to give you all the price prediction update for CRISPR Therapeutics. The ticker symbol is CRSP. You guys can see we already did a prediction into the market for this particular stock. So now we're going to simply update you all as to where we're expecting the price to go so that we can all get in position and capitalize and profit from it. Now, before I go into that, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and also you might want to subscribe to this channel because we're here to be transparent and fully visible to each and every one of you on our predictions. And when it comes to fruition, wherever the case may be, if it goes right, if it goes wrong, you'll see it here on this channel. So make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe. And for example, you all can see right here that we did a prediction for CRISPR Therapeutics right here on the 26th of January, the 27th of January, and we all expected the market to go lower in price, and literally it did. Now, we expected the TP area to come in around $160. You all can go in and check it out. It is in our CRISPR Therapeutics playlist to see and hear what we talked about during that particular time. And generally, you all can see that the market in CRISPR has literally just traded sideways, right? So a lot of that weakness did not come out to pinpoint the ultimate TP price that we had around $150. It didn't come to fruition. Instead, the market hovered closer towards 160, which is a very, very positive thing to see in terms of us wanting to see the price increase. Very, very good, right? So let's go ahead and get rid of this. If you was able to tag out the market around $160, congratulations. That's about 5.8% profitability in that, but now it's over. And now for us, we need to be forward thinking and expect the next movement. Now, where do you all think it's going to be? Leave us a comment in the comment section as to where you think CRISPR Therapeutics is going to be. Do you think the market is still in a bullish cycle, or how should you play it? Let's take a look real quick. So already we had identified that the market in CRISPR was in a uptrend. I mean, this uptrend started all the way back in November, the early parts of November 2020, and the market was trending well above that line. Well, I would say over the past 9 trading days, the market in CRISPR has been trading below it. So what does that mean? It means that this bullishness that started in early November, it is waning. We're losing that strength. But that doesn't mean that all is lost. We're just simply transitioning over into a market that is trying to trade sideways at the moment. Okay. The only thing that we know is broken is this trend. Okay. We can still see CRISPR trade sideways over the next couple of weeks, and then we'll see the resumption to higher price. But the bullishness of this ascending line is broken. We do realize that, but it doesn't mean that price is not going to go higher. Okay. So let's take a look at the market in CRISPR on the 3-day time frame. You all can see here, for the most part, we've just literally been hovering around 160 all the way up to around $173 per share, right? So nothing to be worried about for the most part there. Again, not seeing a lot here into the market in CRISPR. One thing I would tell you that we need to pay attention to is the amount of volume that came in on this 5-day price bar right here. I mean, the spread of this particular bar is so small compared to the other 5-day price bars, but the volume is about the same. So we're seeing an enormous amount of volume come through on this very small spread. So that either means that the trap is coming in and he has his bag wide open and he is buying all of the CRISPR shares into the market. He's buying them. Whoever's selling it, he is trying to accumulate it right there around that particular price. Or he is offloading his shares and trying to dump the price in the market in CRISPR. Either or. So let's look at this on the hourly time frame. As you all can tell, if he was really trying to lower the price in CRISPR, we would have seen some indications on the price bars of that being the case. Kind of like what occurred on this 11-hour bar, this particular 11-hour bar, and this one. But instead, we've just been hovering. So for the most part, we're still going to play the strength into the market in CRSP right now. Based off that alone, we're going to continue to expect this market in CRSP to go higher in price. If anything, the best thing we're going to get is for the market to continue to trade in that range that we've already seen it establish. So let's go ahead and put in a forecast into the market in CRSP real quick. We're going to continue to play the strength into the market. Our only issue is for this market to break around $173 to the upside. If it cannot do that, then we understand that the forecast that we're about to generate, it is not going to be good. It's going to go against it. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this real quick into the market for CRSP. Going to go ahead and play the strength here. And like I said, we will have to come in and skim off a little bit around $173, which is only 2 3/4%. But we realize that that area is really hampering the increase in price in CRSP. Okay. Now we would like to see the market come in support 160, but I'll take it down just a little bit more towards the low that came in on the 27th of January, which is about 8% weakness from where the market closed on yesterday. Now before I go, I want to look at this on an hourly time frame, because I wanted to show you all that this is where the majority of the volume came into the market in CRSP, and the market on the next following 1 hour bar did not close lower. So there's definitely some interest into the price of CRSP around that time price line. Okay, so we're going to continue to play the strength into the market in CRSP. As always, what do you all think in the market in CRSP? Do you think the market is going to go higher? Do you think it's going to go lower? You know, this is our thoughts, our premise as to where we're expecting price to be. You might see something totally different, which is fine. Let us know with a comment in the comment section though. And as always, make sure you maintain a profitability. Now go and trade different.